Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna make this beautiful lamp, so stay tuned. And if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe my channel. For building the structure, you're gonna need some foam, aluminum foil, and masking or paper tape. I actually found this foam in my stuff. If you have any foam at home, you can use it and you don't need to buy a new one. Before anything else, you gotta decide how big you want your piece to be. So, based on the size I had in mind, I'm measuring it out and cutting the foam to the size I want. And as you can see, based on the idea I have in mind, I'm rounding off the corners. Based on the idea I have in mind, I need two round shapes. I don't want them to be perfect circle. So here, I'm measuring to figure out how big I want each one to be and how far they should be from the corners. So I'm just grabbing this glass to help me draw the round shape I need. Super easy. You can totally use any round thing you have at home to trace your shape, like a plate or whatever you've got. Now it's foil time. I'm using it to add some dimension to the piece. As you can see, I'm just gluing it down with hot glue, like this. You're kinda getting the idea of how to build a structure now, right? So feel free to get creative and make your own unique design with this method. If you're into videos like this and wanna DIY your home decor and have some fun along the way, don't forget to hit subscribe. Make sure to turn on the little bell so you won't miss any of my new videos. If you've been enjoying the video so far, don't forget to give it a like. It really keeps me motivated to make more. Now I'm gonna use these foam pieces as a base for this project. As always, I'm doing my measurements first, then I'll stick them down with hot glue. To be honest, I'm not really happy with this structure, so I decided to change the shape. One thing to always keep in mind, don't rush to finish your project. The structure is super important, so take your time and keep adjusting it until you're really happy with how it looks. With some new ideas in mind, I'm changing up my structure to get the result I really want. I feel like this structure is finally what I want. Now I'm covering the foil with masking tape because I'm gonna cover it with paper clay later and I don't want the clay to come off. For this part, I'm using paper clay. I've got a whole video on how to make it. I'll link it here if you're curious. I'm placing my clay between some plastic wrap. You can use any kind of plastic. The reason is we don't want the clay to stick to the table or the rolling pin. To flatten it out, you can use a glass or a rolling pin. Now, the reason I flatten the clay like this first is because it makes it easier to lay it evenly on the surface. It also speeds up the process and gives me a nice smooth finish, so I won't have to sand it later. Now I'm going ahead and covering the structure with my clay just like this. If you're having fun so far, give it a like and help out my small channel. It means a lot. If you're new here, make sure to check out my other videos too. You'll find a bunch of cool, trendy home decor ideas you can make on a budget. And you can even use these techniques to create your own designs and put your personal touch on your home. And the only cost is a like and a subscribe, but if you want to. Honestly, buying decor with a lot of money isn't special. Anyone can do that. What's really cool is having your own style and making your decor with your own hands. You can even use stuff you were about to throw away. Like this one, the foam I used was from an old table, and the paper clay is made from egg cartoons. So you see, it's super easy to turn what you thought was trash into something stylish and trendy for your space. Alright, when you get to this step, don't cover the whole structure with clay at once. Let one side dry first. Put something under it and give it time. Seriously, don't rush it. It can take like a couple of days up to a week to dry, depending on how thick your clay is. As you can see, I'm just going over each part and fixing up any spots that need smoothing or a little touch up. Just taking my time with it. I used to be super impatient. Back in art school, I always wanted to finish my projects fast because I just couldn't wait to see the result. But you know what? It always ended up being something I didn't like and wasn't proud of. Over the years, art taught me patience, like a lot of it. Now, I don't mind messing something up 100 times and starting over. I'll spend days, weeks, even months on a project. But in the end, it always turns into something I truly love. And honestly, that's one of the biggest lessons art has given me. And it's something that's helped me so much in my personal life too. Okay, as you can see, a few days have passed and it's completely dry now. You can even tell by the color. It's changed a bit. Now it's time to cover the bottom with clay. I share some tips and tricks in my Instagram page. I will drop my Instagram here for you. Feel free if you want to follow me in Instagram. So, for example, one of them is how to tell when your paper mache project is fully dry. Super handy. As you can see, I covered the bottom with clay as well. Put some plastic wrap on top and made it nice and smooth. If you've got any questions so far, feel free to drop them in the comments. I'll be happy to help. For the second part of the project, which is the lampshade, I'm using this small ball I found in the garage. You can totally use a balloon instead if you have one. Just like before, I'm flattening out the clay. I actually ran out of plastic wrap here, so I switched to parchment paper. Works just as well. Take your time and be patient while adding the clay. I'm making the design I had in mind. I want to have uneven holes in different sizes, kind of random. I'm shaping the holes with my fingers to give them the exact vibe I have in mind. Super easy and fun. So, it's been a couple of days. My lampshade's nice and dry now. I just pop the ball and take it out. It comes off really easily. For this project, I decided not to paint it, just a layer of varnish for protection. Also, while I was working on this project, I ordered the lamp I needed for it from Amazon. I covered the whole project with varnish and let it dry. It usually takes less than an hour to dry. And here's how it turned out. Please share your thoughts with me in the comment section. I really love these type of lamps. You don't need cable or batteries. They are fully chargeable. I ordered it from Amazon several times. If you want to order this lamp, I will put the link in the description. It's a shortcut for you and a support for my channel. See you next week.